Ima Shalom, the Mother's peace, to each and every one of you present and to come, visible and invisible. Welcome, beloveds. Heart womb of the Holy Mother, is a mystery, an experience and reality available to each and every one of us in any circumstance. Such is what we mean by this of the divine, of the infinite and the eternal, that is maternal, immanent, present, literal, while evermore and evermore and evermore. And in the holy soul, our inmost heart, this is not a contradiction. This is not confusion, but is very natural and simple, even obvious, as to that of a little child. So we wish, in this moment, to just be aware of anything and everything that has happened in our life display, brushing up against our life display, or touching us or pulling us. We want to cultivate in this moment a deep desire to be of benefit, which is to say, renouncing all of this pain and separation, even if we're feeling it ourselves. We wish to just relax all the separation for a moment, and to cultivate and intend being of benefit, of real and lasting benefit, to people we know, even people we will never know. By gathering as we have, joining as we have, we wish to be of benefit, and we ask the infinite and the eternal to show us how simple and how good it is, how pleasant it is when people live together in unity, how it is like fine oil upon the head that runs down and down and down, that flows like dew among the hills of Hermon. For so the infinite and the eternal has sworn life everlasting to these, each of us, willing and desiring to be of benefit. So, beloveds, how is it feeling in our skin in this moment? Let's just check in without commentary or storytelling, just being with the body. Breathing into places that might feel tense, or any kind of effects of pain and so forth. Just being with, gently observing and witnessing these physical feelings. Breathing in, and we breathe out. And the breathing is the prayer for the help and the healing of any needs of late in our body. As we relax a little deeper into the texture of these emotions lately, how has it felt inside? And with the Mother may we get a little bit of distance with these feelings. There's no need to process, but just let come and let go as we breathe in to this vital layer of our feelings. Just acknowledging and letting go with each out breath. We breathe in a little more deeply to check in with the mentality of late. The headspace, so to speak, of expectations. Has it been tied in any way? Blocked in any way? Concerned about things not yet in any way? Let's just acknowledge the mental space where outer ruach observe it with the mother's help. Breathe in to any places that might have become convinced or have concluded about anything, and let's loosen that up with the out breath. And as we breathe a little more into the inner places of our ruach, aware and an observer of all these phenomena and all their respective rungs, serving their relative purpose. But here the awareness is even deeper and simpler. Just a witness of all of this and the breath of the infinitely eternal coming in and going out. And here, a deep place within and behind our heart, to align with the rest already happening. and to breathe from a place of rest to a place of rest. This core within and behind our heart, so full of light, we visualize, we feel, or we know an even, beautiful light from within and behind our heart. We breathe into this light within and behind our heart as of the spiritual sun, holy child that each and every one of us are, as a star. And as every star rests suspended in its space, so we rest as a star, a spiritual sun, upon the lap of the infinite and eternal. A star at rest upon the lap of the infinite and eternal. Such is our inmost heart. Breathing into this heart and breathing out from this heart every layer through which we've breathed earlier is touched and naturally aligned from inside out. All the phenomena of our mind aligned. Our mentality aligned. Our vital, as we breathe out, aligned. And our body aligned. Mau kalau kaling makali kala azera azegina imau kalau kalima kali kala azera azegina imau kalau kalima kali kala azera azegina. At rest in the heart womb of the Holy Mother, Holy Bride, light inside, full of light inside, light outside, full of light outside. Breathing in amniotic light, breathing out amniotic light, heart womb, of breath. Imau Izau Imamazia 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 Imau Izau Imamazia. Let flow this light from inside out, breathing in this light from outside in. the deep grace, the deep love and deep light. Welcome the vastness within and the vastness without to touch and merge. Inside space, outside space, one space. Yamamayava, 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 Yamamayava. Resting in this lap, breathing in and out, light within and light without. Needs in our life, needs in the lives of others, we bring to heart without words, knowing the Shekinah is already moving, already healing, already delivering, already empowering, already grounding. And this is rest, deeply trusting, without need of words, this presence of Shekinah, pervading us from within, surrounding us from without. Our peace, our effortlessness, grace, Holy One, infinite and eternal, we welcome a greater influx of your presence and your power into our lives, a greater awareness of your presence manifesting within and as us. Reveal from within the deep alignment of all that we cherish and hold dear and most deeply desire as a gift from you to be actualized and realized, to be made manifest by your good company of angels and jinns. We thank you for everything that has been happening of late. We are mindful, even with difficulties and challenges, that these are the very means of opening the way further from within and as us. Show us and empower us how to draw forth that which is within us, that it might integrate and connect and relate with that of us ahead. This, your salvation, Shekinah, that our consciousness does not break, does not bend, does not kink, but flows, evening to morning and morning to evening, and at every transition, show us, Shekinah, how to be from within with everything, as an array and a display of our own mind, consciousness, soul. And that everything that is happening, quite literally, is a communication to our inmost soul. May we see with your eyes, Shekinah, hear with your ears, Shekinah, speak with your mouth, Shekinah, feel with your heart, Shekinah, do with your hands, Shekinah, walk with your feet, Shekinah, in a full and total embodiment of your awareness as your presence, breathing us now. As we walk back, in a manner of speaking, from this deep love and light within and behind our heart, feeling and welcoming the change in our mentality, breathing out and aware of any changes in our emotions, and breathing in and out, aware of any changes in our body. And breathing in and out to the very space where our feet are touching, bringing ourselves back to here and now, mindful of your heart as our heart, your light as our light. Amen and amen. May the people in the land remember themselves as holy children, deep and beautiful stars resting in the lap of your space. Yehoshua Magdala. Amen.